Hello, everybody. Hello, you. Hey, Jeremy, what a bloody couple of weeks I've had. Hey, I was telling you about this. I shut the door because all has to sleep. All has to sleep upstairs, so I don't want to. Yeah, me. Well, the last time I spoke to you, or yous, or whatever, like I say, the last time I spoke before I coughed my guts out, I was pretty bad. So I think I remember saying that the renal unit hadn't contacted us. That's because the doctor sends a letter by dispatch. It goes to an NHS sorting office. Then from that NHS sorting office it goes to the hospital's sorting office. And that takes a bloody week. And I said, what good is a friggin' dispatching? How can you might as well have it by bloody post? Crazy. But any case. So, all I phoned the renal unit on Monday. On Tuesday, they sent a call for us to get into dialysis. So, I guns, right, 7 o'clock in the morning, champion. But it was there early, It was there about 7:15. So I gets across the renal unit. Ward 32, the Freeman, which is a I didn't at the time. It was an inpatient stay. So they were doing us here because I think I was a newbie. So basically, that was on the Tuesday, and so like that puts us on this bed, and just sets us up next to this dialysis machine, and the last says sharp scratch. I'm not killing you. I nearly hit the friggin'. I didn't look at the size of the needle. I nearly hit the friggin' roof. So did a little bit of swearing and that. And I was on for an hour, and I was supposed to be on for 2 hours dialysis because I started at 2, work your way up to 4 hours. And so I thought it was unwell because I had kidney failure. So, any case, so I'm on this machine for an hour and 15 minutes. I was on the machine for about 5 minutes. Then I felt this pressure in my arm, and I looked down in the arm. That's actually good, that now, I took a picture of it when, I don't know if you can see that. That was it, when the bruise was its maximum. It had done, I forget the terminology they used for it. But it blew the fistula. The fistula is where the join a vein to an artery. And I'd done that like 18 months ago. So my arm started to swell up like a pudding, and I thought to myself, is this supposed to be that's supposed to happen like that? She went, no, and so she stopped everything and that, and where they didn't put any what they call it, because when your blood goes to the machine, it starts what do you call it, coagulates, So they've got to put an anticoagulant in, which they didn't do. So that's why I only done an hour and 50 minutes, because the blood just solidified in the machine. And so that happened on the Tuesday. On the Wednesday, regular days now are Tuesday, Thursday, and a Saturday. What I was doing Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Then I went in on the Thursday, and so done the same thing, 7 o'clock in the morning, so they hooked us up the machine. This time, the guy gets in the spray, they go, well, they use for athletes to numb the muscle, after if footballers hurt themselves, puffs, in the case, footballers. and hit myself to be a racing driver, finding what it's really like. So puts a numbing spray on, and it was a hell of a lot better with a numbing spray, you know. So I was complaining about I was a bit loose and that, you know. So she sent us, and I was feeling sick, so she sent us down to the, she says, there's a prescription, go and do it at the pharmacy. And I thought to myself, fool, I'll never get doing there, you know, because it's a bit of a whack. And so, Gans doing so we're doing the pharmacy, got in the pharmacy, and I thought, yeah, I just started going downhill. Oh, I forgot about Monday. When I come home on Monday, I got to the bottom of the stairs, and I froze at the bottom of the stairs, and I was a great mess, and I couldn't, you know, and I started this massive reaching, you know, and I wasn't well. I got to the toilet, and I started this massive reaching, and after that stopped. I went to bed, you know, so back to Thursday. And so I sent us to the pharmacy, so I'm in the pharmacy, you know, and I just started to feel really, I get a prescription to the wife, and it was a bit busy, and I just started going doing like that. So I was sitting in the pharmacy like that. I heard somebody say, 112, that's your number. And I thought, oh, that's coming here. And 112, that's your number. So I looked up and I looked at this guy, and they said next to us, he goes, 112, that's your number. I looked at the thing, and I went, oh, right. So I got up and I got to the pharmacy, what I call the front, you know, the desk. And she went, I'm still serving somebody, so you'll have to wait. And honestly, I just had this thing in my hand, like this number. And I chucked the number, and I went, yeah, I can't be bothered with this shit, like, and just slid on the wall, and I was up, back, in a line towards the renal unit. And I was sliding up, I slid all the way up around, and it's a kind of old height, like, you know, and I was pretty much near the renal unit, and I'd see this doctor coming to the doorway, and I'd recognised her because she's dealt with me before. She was a real doctor, so I just asked, doctor, help. She told one, look, it was just grabbed us and dragged us into the outpatients, renal outpatients, sat us, well, I need to get in the bog again. So I went in the bog, put us in the women's toilets, you know. I said, oh, it's women's. I said, oh, let you get in there, you know. So I come out, you know, and I come after that one, you know, I've done my bit, you know, and so I'm sitting there, and one of the nurses, you know, that does all your bloods and all that, you know. She come and she says, it takes the bit, doesn't it? Oh, no, it certainly does. Well, I was thinking it was already the dialysis. I'd done it. So next thing I know, there's a chair comes up, and I'm wheeled back up to ward 32, and so I'm sitting there, I'm talking to his wife, you know, and like she's had the kidney transplant 27 years ago. And next thing I know, there's some nurse comes up and says, hold your hand out a second, so I hold my arm out together. So I get this slapped on my wrist, you know what I mean? So you're in for the weekend. And so that was it. I was in for the weekend, and I let the absolute battery of tests. But I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to download it because I don't want it to be too long.